Hey everyone, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing tarot spread for all star signs for upcoming week of 24th of February to 2nd of March 2025. If you're new and want to join us, please like, subscribe, share, leave some comments. I'm more than grateful for it because of course it helps me to help you and it helps to grow this channel. Obviously only if you wish to do so yourself. Also below the description you'll find timer with all star signs. Click on yours, it'll take you straight there so you don't have to look for it yourself or listen to the whole video. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with this. So first we've got Aries. Aries, you've got Ace of Wands, and that means that all your attention is on your work and home situation. For some it could be both, but definite shift. Many of you may be going to be doing some structural work, whether it's at home or at work, or some of you may be thinking of doing something different, either moving somewhere else or perhaps having another job to do, maybe having a new career, a new work. So for you Aries, it's all about changes or need to change your work or living situation. Next one is Taurus. Taurus, you've got Major Arcana card of Judgment Day, and that card suggests that it's a bit of a drama element to this card. It's basically when something happens totally unexpected and things are revealed, that something that you had no clue about. So if there was any secrets hidden from you, that will come up. Maybe your secrets will come up. That's also possible. It's like a bit of a shake-up, and it's a bit of a realization that you wasn't aware of lots of things that's been happening. So all the secrets will be revealed and all the light will shine on all the dark corners. So good luck to you. Next one is Gemini. Gemini, you'll be working very, very hard and you will feel that you swimming against the current. You will feel that if it's at home, you will feel that you'll be saying something and it just goes to one ear, comes up to another. You have to keep your opposition all the time. You have to stick your ground all the time. So it feels like you basically having to prove in yourself all the time, having to explain yourself all the time, justify yourself all the time. Yeah, it's a hard going card in that sort of respect. If it's at work, you'll feel that you're taking on too much, whether it's given to you without you wanting to do it or whether you took too much on. Be aware not to bite more than you can chew, sort of think work wise. Perhaps you'll take on so much being optimistic and then realize later that perhaps you overdone it a little bit. So be careful with that, not to overdo it. So it will feel that you struggling, if you know what I mean. It's a hard going card, so to say, but so be careful and look after yourself. Next one is Cancer. Cancer, you've got a card of Devil, and it's a Major Arcana card that suggests that old habits that you've left behind or old ways that usually doesn't do you any good come back and beckon you back. And you always said you're not going to do it anymore. That's it. I'm done. I'm not going to be doing this. But you may find yourself that you do it. So just remember the reasons why you've left certain things behind. It could be anything like overuse of alcohol and cigarettes, things like that, something that's what we're used to. But it also could be your characteristic, like saying yes when you mean no, saying no when you mean yes, being too lazy, being too active, not looking after your diet, and so on and so on and so on. It's basically doing things knowing damn well it's not going to do you any good. It's normally just only harm you. That's why you want to stop it. But feeling a bit of a weak spot this week and maybe fall for the old ways. So be careful not to do this. However, just be aware. Good luck. Next one is Leos. Leos, you've got a very it's a financial card. It's a Seven of Pentacle card, and it's a card of when you're saving, when you're trying to have a steady pace with your career, with your money growth, putting money aside and getting on a higher ladder career-wise. So it's a steady progress, but it's definite progress. It's a very good card. Not much going on, but as I said, steady growth financially and in your work. So good luck to you. Next one is Virgus. Virgus, you feel that you have finished one project, but it's not finished. It's paused. It had to stop. And for you to finish it, you'll need to start it elsewhere, or you'll need to wait and come back to it later. So for you, dear Virgus, it's all about feeling not disappointed. It's not that kind of card, but perhaps something is delaying. Perhaps it's to do with finances. It could possibly to do with your work. Finances and work go hand in hand. So it's like not being able to finish a project because something is, it came to a halt, or it's finished. Perhaps you run out of time, perhaps you run out of materials, perhaps you run out of sponsoring it financially, and you'll have to come back to it. So it's postponing the outcome. It's a delay with finishing, but that you're going to eventually. That it's not that necessarily you failed or you haven't achieved what you set to achieve. It's that you have to come back to it, or you have to start elsewhere in order to finish it. But nonetheless, outcome you will still have in a due course. Next one is Libras. Libras, you got a Knight of Cups. It's a bit of a romantic card. It's a card when we daydream, when we sort of daydream about our future, about our partners. It also could be romantic gestures. It also could be like, box of chocolates and flowers time. So it's all about your intuition, and it's all about your feelings. So this week for you, dear Libras, it's all about getting together with your special person. If you don't have anyone, perhaps you will just need to have a little bit of time where you do something that you enjoy, not necessarily a massive party, but it's a bit more of a relaxing time where you could actually chill out, recharge, and as I said, perhaps having daydreams of some sort and thinking of your future sort of romantic sort of way. So you're going to be romanticizing and you will be daydreaming, and it's that kind of week for you. Probably will be up in the air basically. So good luck to you. Enjoy that time, Libras. Next one is Scorpio. Scorpio, you've got a wonderful card of celebration. So many of you either will go to a party of some sort. Could be birthdays, jubilees, weddings, christenings, engagements, any special occasion, or perhaps you will throw a party yourself. But nonetheless, it's a very, very good celebration card. So enjoy, Scorpios. Next one is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, all your attention on your finances is either changing, or it needs to be changing, or it's about to change. Whatever that is, all your eyes is on your money. So good luck to you and make all the right decision for yourself. Next one is Capricorn. Capricorn, you have got new possibilities and news or new beginnings about your circumstances. So something is shifting out there. It's not necessarily you actually doing something. It's more of being aware of what's possible for you. So it's basically reminiscing in your mind of what else is out there for you. What can you try? What can you put in? I mean, it could be some ideas. Not necessarily you're going to be materializing them, but you definitely will consider them. So yeah, the card advice, take all options on board and consider them equally and see how you feel about them. Next one is Aquarius. Aquarius, a wonderful card of Ace of Cups. So all our attention on our emotions. It's a volcano of emotions. So it could be because we have got new romantic interest. It could be because we feel very close with our partners that we do have now. We could also feel very, very happy with our family. It's basically emotions, and it's emotions spilled over. It's so much of it that you feel not overwhelmed, but overwhelmed hopefully in a nice way, but it's all emotions. It's all your heartfelt feelings. So this week for us Aquarians, it's all about either new beginnings, romantic beginnings, either feeling very close to your partner, even closer than you were before. It also could mean rekindling some old flames. It could also mean just feeling really, really happy. Perhaps we receive some good news this week, but it's very, very good emotional card for us Aquarius. So let's enjoy this week. Last but not least is Pisces. Pisces, you've got Major Arcana card of Emperor, and he closes and opens the doors. So many of you Pisces, if you were waiting for some answers that often been given to you by authorities, like something that recognized by law, this week perhaps you'll hear your reply. This week you will maybe send off some forms or legal matters that you need to sort out. Maybe that will be happening this week. So it's all about paperwork. It's all about things that are recognized by law. It's all about, I mean, Emperor, he qualifies you in order to go to further doors to which you have no entry unless you pass this qualification, so to say. So many of you may be passing the driving test, it could be getting a visa, it could be sell or buy of the house, horses, end of one work onto another, or the paperwork, relevant paperwork. So correspondence with a legal authorities of some sort. So there you are, dear Pisces, and for all of us, this is it. So let's make the best out of this week, and I shall see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.